Once upon a time, in a peaceful kingdom called Silverdale, there lived a wise king named Henry and his graceful queen, Eleanor. They ruled with kindness and the people loved them. They had a daughter named Liana, who was not only beautiful, but also brave and strong. Liana was raised to be both knowledgeable and skilled in combat, learning archery, sword fighting, and self-defense. She grew into a smart young woman who loved adventure and valued her independence. When Liana reached the age to marry King Henry and Queen Eleanor began searching for a worthy partner. But Liana had a special condition for marriage. She went to her parents and said, "Father, Mother, I want my future husband to be someone who is as skilled in battle as I am. I would only consider a man who can defeat me fairly in a match." The king and queen were surprised by her request but respected her wishes. They announced throughout Silverdale and nearby kingdoms that Liana would marry only the one who could defeat her in a fair contest. News of her challenge spread far and wide. Many knights and princes, eager to marry the beautiful princess and gain control over her kingdom, came forward. However, when they tried to match Liana's skill, each one was defeated. She was strong and quick, outsmarting them all. One of the suitors was a young prince named Leo from the neighboring kingdom of Thornfield. Leo was clever and keen to learn. Instead of rushing to challenge Liana, he observed her battles closely each day. He watched how she fought, the techniques she used, and how she planned her moves. Leo admired her strength and skill but also respected her determination. One afternoon, as Liana delivered a particularly impressive strike, Leo couldn't help but shout, "Well done." His voice echoed, and Liana looked over, curious to see who appreciated her skill. She saw a young man with a determined look in his eyes but quickly turned back to her match. After days of watching and learning, Leo felt ready to challenge her. The next morning, he stepped forward with confidence and greeted Liana. The two faced off and a fierce match began. They moved swiftly, matching each other's strikes and blocks. Liana tried every tactic she knew, but Leo met her each time, his confidence and skill shining through. Finally, after a long and intense duel, Leo managed to gain the upper hand. Liana, surprised but impressed, accepted her defeat. The crowd cheered as Leo bowed before her, respectful and humble. After the match, Leo approached the king and queen, but to his surprise, Liana spoke up and said, "Leo, though you have defeated me, I cannot marry you. The reason is one that I am sure you can understand." Leo paused, thought for a moment and then nodded. "Yes, Princess Liana, I see. Now, you taught me through your battles. I learned by watching you and studying your skills as a student learned from a teacher." Liana smiled, feeling understood. She said, "Exactly, Leo. You have been my student in this journey, and in my heart, a teacher should not marry their student. The bond we formed in learning is one of respect, not marriage." King Henry and Queen Eleanor watched proudly, understanding the depth of Liana's choice. The people of Silverdale admired her wisdom and respect for tradition. Leo gracefully bowed, respecting Liana's decision. He returned to his kingdom with honor, grateful for the lessons he learned. And as for Princess Liana, she continued her journey with a heart full of courage and wisdom, waiting for a partner who would truly understand her spirit. And so, the kingdom of Silverdale cherished the memory of their brave and wise princess, who valued respect and tradition above all. The tale of Princess Liana and her remarkable decision lived on, reminding everyone of the value of understanding, respect, and the sacred bond between a teacher and a student. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. Princess Liana's story shows us the power of wisdom and respect. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing tales. Until next time, remember, wisdom and courage can change the world.